At first glance, it looks like a tropical paradise, but take a second look and you'll see that this never-ending field of green is really the Rio Grande River.
We have two non-native plants in the Rio Grande, the hydrilla and the water hyacinth.
Both are fast-growing weeds that the government has spent thousands of dollars trying to remove with heavy machinery.
The problem with mechanical removal of them is that these plants replicate by fragmentation. So you get one little plant upstream and you tear it into 100 little pieces, and downstream you end up with 100 little plants.
And those plants are so thick that the water cannot always move through them, forcing the water district to take drastic measures.
The amount of water that we're having to release at times during peak periods to push it through the mats of weeds over a 1 week period represents the total amount of water that many small and medium-sized municipalities in the areas would use in an entire year.
And the more water that is lost, the more people that are affected.
Not having this water has caused immense damages to the agricultural sector, which ripples over into the municipal sector and everything else.
For now, the farmers in the Rio Grande Valley are losing an estimated $400 million a year. And fixing that problem is not easy.
We're dealing with an international stream, so whatever we want to do as a control mechanism, we need to get approval from Mexico to implement it.
So far, both sides have agreed on two natural measures. They've already released a specialized fly and a weevil to try and eat the plants. And in the next 2 months, they hope to release a genetically altered carp fish that would also eat the problem plants.
The bottom line is that we can't continue to allow this problem to go on as it has.
And the problem stretches to the river's end. You see, the Rio Grande normally flows into the Gulf of Mexico. But up until a few days ago, there was about a 100-yard strip of sand dividing the two. While the Border Patrol stands as a separation between the two countries, they are still united by the same problem: a lack of water.
The demand for water has been high. He's been selling a lot of water.
So for now, the colonias of Matamoros rely on bottled water, hoping that someday soon, the Rio Grande will flow more freely. Brandy Ralston, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.